Hi guys, hope you're well. Today I'm going to be making a video on tips for A-level biology, seeing as the exams are in a couple of months and A-level biology is quite hard, so it's crucial that everyone's revision strategy is correct and they're focusing on the right things for the exam. So personally, I found a lot of resources very helpful. In particular, my favorite resource, which I used a lot, was this A-level CGP student book. The thing that was particularly good about this was how it goes into so much detail, builds your understanding, because I think biology is more about understanding rather than just learning off by heart, because without that understanding you won't be able to apply in the exam, and majority of the questions in the exam are all about application. If you if you just go without having understanding of application, you will struggle quite badly. What I do for my revision last year was, so I go through the book, I printed a copy of the specification, so then I highlighted key bits I needed to know, because in this book there is some extra detail we do not need to know. So I noted it all down. I started making flashcards page by page, and every page I scanned through and checked what was in the specification and what wasn't, so I made sure I was only making notes on the stuff I need. Also in this book, the diagrams are very helpful, and they aid your understanding, especially for like aerobic respiration or glycolysis stages. They're particularly helpful to me. So yeah, that's and another good thing about this book is that it has exam style questions at the end of each topic. So like here, where it goes through all the different questions there are. So for example, this topic was DNA and neurons. So they were very helpful in preparing me for the exam. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description if any of you want to buy it. I think it was only like £20 off Amazon. This is the both year 1 and 2 one, but you can get it in 2 separate parts if you wish. So year 1 and year 2 is a separate book. So yeah. So another key tip I would say is make sure you're spending time on those past papers. Even though the specifications change, as I was following AQA, the exam questions have increased in difficulty by quite a margin. But just use the specimens wisely. The specimens are very helpful, because personally last year I experienced that the specimen was a lot harder than the actual exam, so that prepared me for the real exam, so I was a lot more prepared after I went through the specimens. So make sure you've got access to both sets, there's set 1 and set 2. Your teacher should be able to provide you access with that. If can't, comment in the section below and I'll try my best to find it for you. And another thing I'd say is the 25-mark essay. I had it in my exam board, AQA, so I don't know whether other exam boards have it too, but that essay is a big part of the paper 3. I think it was 25 marks. And for that you need to know your biology inside out. There's no two ways about it. So basically make sure you understand everything and you apply it in that essay, because you've not got time. That exam's an hour and a half, so you can maximum spend, let's say, half an hour on that essay, and it's a big chunk of the marks. All you can do for that is practice, then hand your essay into your teacher and ask what she says, and make sure you're covering a range of topics, because as the mark scheme says, unless you're covering a range of topics, and even to get the top mark you need to go beyond A level. So make sure you're reading around. If you put as a good stat in or something, that would really impress the examiner. That is how I went about doing A-level biology. So I'll be doing future videos for A-level chemistry as well. Any of you interested in biology last year, I got an A. So I was quite lucky with that, even though it was some nightmare papers. So yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful, and I'll be making more content in the very near future.